beautiful out here. Another adventure going up into the woods. Always pretty impressed by the guys who do this with pedals under pedal power. Makes us look kind of soft, straddling an engine that has 125 horsepower. But this is also a lot more fun, I think, too. So on this windy forest road, I've already passed 2 dump trucks with a trailer, so it's going to be really important to stay on the right-hand side going around these corners. You can see by all the tracks on this road, this is a very active logging road, so just be aware when you come up here to make sure you stay right and watch your speed and behave yourself while you're up here. You don't want any head-on collisions up in the forest here. So here's an example of a big dump truck coming up here. Got to be careful around on these roads, but look at that view. That's incredible. This time of year it's amazing with all the colors that are out. And looks like we're in for a pretty nice evening. Hopefully that rain stays away, but we're ready for it if it comes. Camping in November. So here's an example of a single lane bridge up here, and you get some beautiful views of the creek going up through here. What a great road condition today. A little bit wet, it's been raining a bit lately, but the wetness is keeping all the dust away, and in fact it's pretty smooth conditions right now, so pretty happy. It's a little bit slick, so greasy looking. The key here just to keep your wheels straight and don't lock up your front end. So easy peasy. And then watch for big trucks coming around these blind corners. So we're coming up now on the Chehalis River. Quick crossing. Beautiful river. Really nice this time of year. The trees here, you can take a sort of a see of Chehalis Lake. We're up on the ridge line, just going on the west side of the lake right now, and beautiful day so far. It's amazing how we're still in double digits on the Celsius scale. I got 10 degrees on November 3rd, so pretty awesome to be riding this late in the season, going camping and enjoying every minute of it. So here we are coming down towards Chehalis Lake, and I'll take the lead because my buddy John never been here before, so a little bit gnarly coming down into here. You can tell it's had lots of weather and erosion. And I think that probably they keep it a little bit rough so that not everybody can make it down here. And you definitely would need a 4x4 to get through some of these sections with a little bit of clearance. But overall, not too bad. So way back in the forest here, away from the lake, there's actually a lot of campsites that are pretty sheltered and have the potential to be private. And then we're going to try to get right down to the lake here because that's just going to be gorgeous tonight. And hopefully it'll stay dry tomorrow. I kind of doubt it though. There's definitely rain in the forecast. And so far so good. It looks like we might be a little bit by ourselves, which would be awesome. And wow, there's some beautiful camping right there. Let's go check out what the lake looks like and see if we can get to some waterfront camping. There's a creek that runs into the lake here. I have no idea what the name of that creek is. But there you see it on the left. And then Chehalis Lake opens up right before our eyes, and it looks like we got the place to ourselves. So this is going to be a spectacular evening. Wow. Not going to complain about this view at all. Look at how amazing this is. Chehalis Lake. What a beautiful night. This is the view from the hammock this morning. It rained hard last night. Still pretty out here. Pretty wet. The road coming out of Chehalis Lake is pretty fun. Obviously it's pretty steep and been chewed up pretty good. And once you get out to the Forest Service Road, it's a pretty mellow road to get in here. So really the only challenge is right at the very end when you get up to the lake here. And so we'll see what it's like in this very wet and soggy day where all the rocks are wet, the ground is pretty muddy, and there's some pretty big washouts along the way. So, and here we are back at the main road. That's what lots of rain does in one night. That thing's raging right now. Check this waterfall out. It's nearly coming onto the road. Falling off the rock up there. The benefits of having a lot of rain means that there's lots of cool waterfalls to look at when you're riding. Now look on the bright side of this wet day. Oh, look at that beautiful view down there. I'm not even sure what river this is. Pretty cool. Pretty good climb coming up out of the valley here. And now we're pressed to the top. Looks like it's going to open up here pretty nicely. Got to make sure I'm going down the right road here, so take a quick peek at my map to see where I am. And of course it's not super clear, but let's keep going. Let's try this way for a little bit, see which way it goes. Well, this might be the end of the road, but the map says it goes through, so I don't know. Let's see what it feels like to get soaking wet off all these trees and ride through a river. I don't know about this. Adventure, right? Yeah, I don't see this being a long-term situation for me here. I'm fully loaded with all my camping gear. Got panniers on the back, scraping everything. And yeah, this looks like it might get worse and worse. So I guess I'm going to turn around and go back the way I came. So whatever goes up must come down. And this is probably the steepest hill climb on this part of the trail. And I don't know, GoPro just is going to make it look flat. But yeah, I'm in first gear. I'm crawling down here because not only is it steep, there's a little bit of a creek running through it, making the ground pretty loose and chewed up. And I gotta be a little careful, getting a little squirrely there. Ooh, a little fast in this corner. I wish you could see from the outside. I gotta get one of those 360 cameras so you can see me dancing around on my bike as I go down this. Of course, yeah, I'm making it look super easy. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we're almost at the bottom here, and that was the steepest of the hill climbs that I did today. And now we're getting back into some more flatter terrain, and there's a raging river that we get to cross. There was a forest fire that came through here this summer, and so pretty devastating in this area. Took out a lot of trees and did some damage, and now you got to come down here and duck your head through this section. And yeah, you can see all the different deadfall that's happened here as a result of the forest fire. And now I'm about to enter the road that I came back in on. And so thanks for watching. If you watch this long, man, you got some endurance listening to me yammer on and watch me camp. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. And don't be scared to go winter camping, even if it's a little bit wet. It's a lot of fun, and it makes for a great adventure. Later.